I'm so excited. As the daughter of veterans, I can't tell you how I'm excited for Governor Waltz to join the ticket. Definitely, he strengthens and bolsters the type of patriotism and the type of national security platform that the vice president also stands very firmly on. So he is definitely a compliment to the ticket. He is a defender of democracy. We see that in his record. And he's just a good guy. He's an all around good guy. You mentioned earlier that he's a plain talker, and I think that is a great balance to vice president. He can relate to people around the country, and
That's-
he is a strong communicator. So he's a great value add to the ticket.
But why are those accomplishments important for this election?
Well, to be very honest, there's been a lot of talk about Vice President Harris's foreign policy and national security record. So, as a foreign policy, national security person, I want to highlight some of the things that he's done successfully in the state of Minnesota. And then having the experience of being a congressman, sitting on the Committee for Veterans Affairs, that's a nice compliment to making sure that our veterans are provided for in our country. And he's done amazing things in Minnesota for veterans. He ended veterans homelessness in 13 counties in Minnesota. That is incredible. That is so vital for our national security, and also to make sure that we are taking care of the folks that go out around the world and keep us safe. So a few things that I want to highlight. He's a friend to Ukraine. That is very important. Early on, he signed on a bipartisan support for Ukraine. He also stopped direct investment in Russia and Belarus right when Russia invaded Ukraine. And like I said, he ended veterans homelessness, which is really important to me. And one other thing that is also important, he is not afraid to stand up to China. He's tough on China. He's tough on their human rights record.
Nola, if Kamala Harris wins this election, she will be the first female president in the United States. But what would this mean for the women and girls in America and the world at large?
It means everything. And because she does, possess Jamaican Black identity, and because she's also a South Asian woman, what she stands for around the world, and she represents so many of us. I couldn't imagine growing up being a little brown girl looking at this beautiful woman as the president of the United States, the most powerful person in the world. So not only is she a beacon of hope in terms of representation, but she's also strong and powerful. She's ready on day one. She's battle tested, and she will be formidable on the international stage, and she will absolutely stand up to our competitors, our foes, and she will make sure that democracy is first and foremost as she represents us around the world in terms of norms and values. And I do believe Tim Waltz would be a great compliment to that too.
Nola, they say one day in politics can be a long, long time. Things can change, but you know what? We'll watch and see. We got 2 months and some change to get there, Nola.
I'll be happy. I'll stay happy how I feel right now. I like this feeling.
Right.